Hello, I'm Zakaria, I'm Abdullah, and I'm Maher. We live in one of the so-called a Palestinian refugee camp. Do you know what's a refugee camp? Have you ever gone there before? What about taking you for a tour? Give me your hands. Don't hesitate. All those events led us to live away from our homeland in such an area, surrounded by hygienic loathsome as waste burners and factories, and therefore was designated as refugee camp. As you can see, houses were laid neighboring each other in such a way that they seem as one house, taking into consideration that the distance between a house and the other does not exceed this limit. Roads are so narrow. Look, I can simply block the way. You can certainly assure that there is no privacy at all in the camp due to the adjoining houses. There is no use of putting your voice down. People have got used to this. A lot of young men, including me, work at our family's occupations besides studying. Concerning myself, you can find me working at my father's grocery before my school hours start. However, when morning or evening school hours start, you would notice that the refugee school's street is filled up with students from different ages as a symbol of this nation's determination to obtain knowledge and therefore to live. Whereas during the evening you will see children playing football or other games that they may enjoy. From time to time, young men gather in the camp's club to play billiards. Or they might take a bus for a trip outside the camp, or even visiting internet cafes. You can also notice that young men's favorite is to listen and watch foreign songs. As well as wearing clothes that carry American trademarks, which we usually buy from second-hand selling places. So don't be surprised, my American friend, if you saw me wearing clothes that you used to have once. While, as regards to old people, they are regarded as moving encyclopedias in the Palestinian tragedian history. When you sit with them at any of our warm houses, they start talking about old memories of the lovable Palestine. They start describing every single detail about life in Palestine. Their words carry us there. And when they are done, we go back to where we have begun. But this time, with more hope and a stronger determination to go back. You might be surprised that young boys of our age, and after 55 years have passed by since our people have been extracted from their homeland, are still insisting on going back and did not forget a single thing. So my friend, there is no need for you to be surprised, as there is a hidden truth that you and many others may not know, and which is that every person is born in his homeland except the Palestinian, as he is the only one whose home is being born and raised inside him. Perhaps our determination of going back, along with our commitment towards a religion in which we believe and trust in its promise to us to end the agony and suffering, brought about a light of accusing fingers pointing on a growth of the so-called terrorism inside our camps. These accusations frequently make us laugh sarcastically as a result of complicating the issue. Simply, the issue, my friend, is that we are a nation of a deprived right that longs for regaining this right, and we are not in a need for a party or a movement to remind us of it, since our right, my dear, is raised deep inside us. Putting into consideration that we are not a killing or a destroying loving nation, but we are the ones who were exposed to killing and destruction. Goodbye for now, my friend. Perhaps we'll meet another time, but not in a refugee camp. Definitely in Jerusalem, as we are going back.